So right now it's actually Wednesday morning. I have to upload this video tonight, and I didn't actually want to work out. I didn't work out for like the past few days, like the last 3 days. I said the last workout basically. The last workout, whatever I uploaded, that was the last time I actually worked out. Low, like not even joking. Well, I did do like a little park workout, but I wouldn't even count that. I did like one set basically. It was nothing, and I played some basketball. That's not really a workout. You know, it's kind of just a little cardio. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. I wouldn't even include that as a workout. You know what I'm saying? It's more just like just having fun, get a little fresh air type of situation, right? But I wanted to talk to you guys about rest days, right? So, because I've been taking a pretty long rest day, so I thought today would be a good chance to talk about rest days. You know, bodybuilding day, whatever, and then rest day. So, when I started working out, right, I realized that if you train a specific body part, other body parts are still not that gonna be that fucked up, right? Like let's say you train legs one day, you really cooked up your legs, right? You can still train other body parts even though your legs are super duper fried. You know, that's like one of the biggest things that I see people like that deter people from continuing in the gym. They're just like, oh, I'm so sore, I can't go to the gym today. Usually, that's just a really poor excuse of just like saying, I'm a pussy and I can't work out. Like, how are you gonna say I'm too sore? There's other body parts that are not sore, you know? And I highly encourage you guys that if you are sore, you go to the gym anyway and like stretch and like foam roll the muscle. Because I know for a fact that if you go home and you plop down and you start playing video games and shit, you're not gonna do that for the rest of the night. So I still encourage you guys, continue to go to the gym and put in that work. Stretch out that muscle, foam roll it, whatever it is that you need to do. Still go to the gym. The consciousness is much more powerful than the subconscious. You could tell yourself, hey, yo, stop being a bitch and just fucking go, you know? But you have to be like firm, you know? You can't be, the subconscious is always gonna be attacking you like, hey, like, nah, you know, we're chilling. We're good right now. You know, our muscles are sore. We could just relax today. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind will literally say that to you without you thinking it. That's called the subconscious. Your mind will literally be like, yo, it's all good. You don't have to work out. You know, like, you're good today, man. You're sore already. Why would you need to work out if you're sore? And that's like the worst logic ever, because it's like, of course you still gotta work out. Like, what do you mean? There's other body parts, right? All right, your legs are sore, but what about your chest? Is your chest sore? If the answer is no, then go to the gym, hit chest that day. If your chest is sore and your legs are sore, okay. Is your back sore? No. Okay, go to the gym. And again, guys, when you go to the gym, it's not like, you know, you're gonna kill your back, right? You can just do a little bit. You know, you just do like 2 or 3 sets, and if it actually might get cooked anyway. Like, you know, you don't have to do like, you see my workouts, right? They're not like fucking 2 hours long. I go in, I do once, you know, one body part sometimes, and it's only like 2 to 4 sets. Sometimes at most 6 for that one body part, and that's good. And I'll do like that over and over every single day, and I get a good ass workout. You know, like my muscles are actually pretty sore after those workouts. And even like the last few days when I've been resting, I've been very, very disappointed because like why am I even resting this long? You know, like and I actually thought about this yesterday. I was like, yo, let me like come up with some kind of like vow to make to myself, right? Because I was watching anime. This like this guy, I forgot what it was called, but it was like Alfred or some, I don't know, some shit like that. And it's like this dude, it's like a isekai, one of my favorite genre. And basically he had this vow that he was saying, and it was like it brought so much motivation to me. I was like, oh shit, like, you know, it was like something about being together and then burning the world down, something like that. I actually created one from ChatGPT because I was like, ChatGPT, like, come up with a vow that's like very inspiring. You know, like I'm actually recording this video in a restaurant right now. I actually recorded a whole scene at my house, but I didn't have the mic on for some reason. Like the mic wasn't connected, and I didn't realize it until after I finished filming the video. So I literally said like a whole like 8 to 10 minute video that is now gone because there was no audio. So I'm a little tight about that. So before I even read you guys the vow, guys, when I first saw the vow and I first read it to myself, I teared up. Like I started crying like crazy because I was just like, it was unbelievable. It was just so powerful. But I don't know if I'm gonna tear up this time, so can't guarantee it. But this is how it goes. I vow to rise above all limits, to outwork outlast and outshine every obstacle in my path. I will master my craft, discipline my mind, and hone my body to its peak. I will embrace pain, reject mediocrity, and chase greatness relentlessly. I vow to leave a legacy that echoes through time, proving that no challenge, no rival, and no doubt can stand in the way of my destiny. I am relentless, I am unbreakable, and I will become the greatest of all time. Bro, the first time I heard that, crazy. I mean, I've not heard it, but the first time I said that was crazy, bro. But yeah, I'm here right now at this restaurant trying out some of this food, and the reviews were popping now. I was on Google Maps. I usually sort by top rated restaurants that are open now. This one came up like 4.7, 4.8, something like that. And they were saying like this order, the shrimp with the grits, popping. So we're gonna give it a try, see how it is. And you know, this video is a rest day, so it's a good idea to show you guys like what I usually eat anyway. This shit came out to be like 20 bucks, like 18 bucks, not bad. Give you guys a little looky look first before I dig in. Presentation wise, it's not bad. Look at that. Look at that shit. That shit's fire. Turkey sausage, shrimp, grits, and then look at that sauce on top around. Absolutely. I mean, I think it's great. Plastic surgery is on the rise. We see it everywhere. I don't normally eat stuff like this, but we shall see. At the end of the day, it's a surgery and it has the same risks as any surgery. Try shrimp first. All right, so let's talk about some of the things that rise in popularity. I was a little surprised by this. I didn't know it was a thing. Nice, princess. Ooh. Yep. It's very good. Shrimp is very well cooked. The grits are delicious. Moving on, back to the video. So let's start on topic, guys. So it's not just gonna be a mukbang video. I know it's a rest video, but I still want to talk to you guys about what it means to like what you do on your rest days, basically when you're working out. It's not always about just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like I think rest is just you have to use it strategically. But I'm not gonna tell you how to use your rest days, right? Like you gotta listen to your own body. Everybody's body is gonna be a little different, and they're gonna need certain type of rest. For me personally, I don't even really need a rest at night, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting enough sleep, and therefore, like during the day, I'm just like so tired. Sometimes I'd be sleeping at work. That's like the biggest problem. So I'm not the best example for getting good rest, right? I don't really like sleeping personally, and I feel like for the most part, if you get enough sleep, you don't even need a rest day. Honestly, you get 8 hours of sleep, bro. What is a rest day for you, man? You're getting enough sleep already. I mean, this is probably the longest rest day period that I've had. It's been days, rest days, so that's pretty bad. But I'm still gonna be active. Like today, I still play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm talking about when you do rest, right? Some people when they rest, they'll take like a whole week. Sometimes they'll take 2 weeks. Sometimes even a month. I have my friend. He'll get injured so easily for some reason, and it'll be like something relating to his knee. He'll be like, "Oh, I injured my knee," and then he just stops going to the gym. I mean, I'm like, how does that make any sense? First of all, like you injure your knee, but your whole upper body is still fine. You know, your abs are still fine. So why can't you just train those? That's like what I just don't. I can't wrap my head around it. You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And if it's just your knee, you can still work on other body parts of your leg. I mean, other parts of your leg, right? You can still work on your glute. You can still work on your hams. You can still work on your quads. Maybe not so much quads, because quads is kind of close to your knee. Maybe your calves still, right? You can work on your toes, like your toe muscles. I've seen some toe exercises. There's plenty of things you could do. And it's really about just like, what do you really want? Do you really want to do this workout, right? When you think about it, in terms of like the motivation level, right? That is like that's like the worst metric to use for working out, right? Motivation. Like, oh, I'm feeling motivated today to work out. Oh, I'm like not motivated today, so let me take a rest day. Like, don't use motivation as a metric, all right? Just stay consistent and measure things that are measurable. Like, okay, today I only worked out for 10 minutes. That's something that you measure, right? I gym 10 minutes and I did this many sets, this many reps. Something you can measure, right?
And I find it that you get the best results when you actually start tracking stuff. If you track your weight, you'll start to gain weight if that's your goal. If you try to track your weight and you're trying to lose weight, you'll reach your goal. I'm telling you right now, if you track it, you keep your mind on the thing that you want to achieve constantly, thinking about it all day and night. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. You're going to lose weight. Okay? I guarantee you're going to lose weight. Because what happens is, I don't know if you read the Bible. I don't read the Bible, but there's some pretty interesting stuff in the Bible where like there's one passage that's like, oh, if you seek, you shall find, or some shit like that, right? Basically, if you look for something that you really want, you're gonna eventually find the answers to it, right? And it's just a matter of you putting that desire into your body, right? Putting it into your mind, like, oh, like I want this for myself. I want to have six pack abs. I want to have brolic arms, big chest, and then once you want it badly enough, you'll think about it constantly, right? And how can you think about it constantly if you only think about it? It's impossible, right? So that's why I say you have to be consistent. If you're consistently every single day showing up to the gym and working out, or just working out at home consistently every single day, don't you think that your mind will start to adapt and start thinking about working out when you're not working out, thinking about how to become more efficient, how to maximize your gains, right? Don't you think your brain starts thinking about these things, right? It's in it's like impossible not to think about it. Honestly, it's just eventually gonna happen, and it's the beauty of it, really. Like, why is it so hard for most people to work out? It's just because they don't commit themselves to doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna work out. I'm alright, right? But you just have to commit yourself to something. Commit yourself to showing up every single day, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, bare minimum. You know, then you won't really even need a rest. Like, what are you resting for? Rest day from 5 to 10 minutes of workout, bro. Chill out, bro. What do you need a rest for? A whole day just to skip 5 to 10 minutes of a workout? That's absurd. You know what I'm saying? At least do the 5 to 10 minutes, and then and it'll just condition your brain. It's not even about the workout at that point, right? It's more about just having that discipline, right? And that's the most important part in the beginning phases when you're really trying to see results, right? Just consistently building that discipline and showing up, you know. And that's one of my best advice, right? Don't even take a rest day. Fuck the rest days. Rest day is bullshit. People try to sell you on rest days like, oh, you know what you should do on your rest day? You should probably do some stretches, you go massage, do some cryotherapy. Bro, you sound stupid. All right? Yes, those things help, but fuck a rest day, honestly. Like, you're not maximizing your gains by resting. You know, work out a different body part. Go hard on a different body part. Fuck that shit up and then rest some more. Rest when you're sleeping. Rest when you're at work. Rest when you're at school. Dude, the fuck you resting when you should be working out? This time period that you have designated for working out, you're just gonna skip? That does not make any fucking sense. Don't push yourself too hard to the point where like, okay, I don't want to work out anymore, right? You want to still enjoy the process of working out. So if you do need a rest, right, by all means, take the fucking rest, right? Take a whole week off, but don't let it go beyond a week, right? Take a few days, a few days at most. What I like to do is I like to rest at most maybe 4 days sometimes. 4 days is my max. If I go beyond 4 days, I'm pushing it. I really got to check myself, right? But within 4 days, that period of rest, I like to like readjust myself. My muscles become pretty much back to square one. Like it's like, I'm pretty sure it deteriorates to some point, right? To some degree, because I know like when I'm doing pull-ups, for example, one week I'll do 15. If I rest way too long, like if I rest a whole week or 2 weeks from doing pull-ups, bro, I cannot do another 15. It's impossible. I would have to do like cheat reps if I wanted to get to that 15, which I don't want to do. I want to do clean fucking reps. So that's something to keep in mind, right? If when you rest too long, your numbers are going to drastically decrease, which you don't want, right? You want to consistently start building on the numbers. Consistent every week, I'll add a little bit more, add a little bit more. This week I did 10 sets, 10 reps, 3 sets, right? Next week I'm going to bump it up, 12 reps, 3 sets. Or maybe 2 sets, 12 reps. 2 sets, 12 reps, right? Or 2 sets, 15 reps, right? Pushing yourself each time. And honestly, that's not that difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't take that much time. If you just did progressive overload of just one workout per day, you're gonna get a good amount of results. I'm not even lying at all. Like you think I'm joking, but this 5 to 10 minute workout, if you just do it every single day, you're gonna see crazy results. Guarantee it. So fuck the rest day. Now those of you guys that are like, oh, What if I'm like super duper sore? Everything in my body is sore. Like I literally can't even move. When I sneeze, it hurts my abs. Like my abs are so sore. Like it hurts to sneeze. It hurts to even lift my book bag. It hurts to even walk down the street. It hurts to even get out of bed. It hurts to even sit up from my chair. Okay, when you're at that point, that's understandable. Yeah, you want to take a few days off. Like it even hurts to move, right? Totally understand that. And by all means, when you're in that condition, yes, take those days off. Like get enough rest where you are able to move again, right? When you're in pain to the point where you're in pain to the point where you can't even move, that's understandable, right? Then yeah, okay, rest until you can start moving again, obviously without the pain. The pain is your body telling you, hey yo, chill out. Like this is enough. Okay, you're really doing too much right now. That those are the only exceptions where I make where like okay, you push yourself enough and you just gotta chill out, right? Because I don't even go beyond that. Like when you're at that point and you go even more, like that's just unnecessary. You know, you're just torturing yourself at that point. And you can do that. Like David Goggins does some shit like that. Like it literally pushes you beyond the breaking point, which you can definitely get some crazy results. But I don't recommend this method because it's gonna really discourage you from future gains. But if you do go down that route, you're gonna see exponential results because you're pushing your body beyond the point where it's ever been comfortable reaching. You know, like it's never been at this point before. It's never reached this threshold. Your body's not gonna like it at first, but it's gonna adapt, it's gonna adjust and make sure you're able to continue on, obviously, right? The body's very beautiful, right? It's going to be a reflection of who you are as a person and what you provided, all right? And you have to treat it like it's a temple because it is. You only get one body. The soul that you have is living in this one body, and you have no choice you can't choose another body to change into. You can't choose to put your soul into another creature or animal or whatever, right? This is the body you're stuck with. So you got to make sure it's the one you want to live with for the rest of your life. You know, if you get anything from this video, just pinpoint on this message. Like literally, you have to realize you get one life to live. This is the one life you got. Okay, this is the one body encasing that life that you got, and you gotta make sure it's at least like you actually like it. You know, you at least like the body that you're in. You know, and you might not like it right now, but you gotta visualize the one that you want and then slowly work towards it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh, I want a six pack ab. Oh man, what if one day I could do that? The what ifs are bullshit, right? Come up with a fucking plan. Be like, yo, I want fucking six pack abs. How did this guy fucking do it? Oh, he did sit ups? Let me try sit ups. I'm gonna try to do sit ups every fucking day. See if that works. If you don't even fucking do one sit up, one set of sit ups, how the fuck are you ever gonna get results? Like fucking do the sets. Do some sets and then track your results. Okay, this week I did fucking 20 sit ups 3 times. That's 60 total. Write it down. Right? 2 days later, oh, okay, my abs aren't sore anymore. Let me do some more sit ups. Okay? Do it again. Okay, this time I got 80. Oh, fantastic. I'm making progress. Write down 80. You know, the next day you're sore as fuck. The next day you're sore. The following day you're sore as fuck again. Boom. The third day you're good. Hit sit ups again. Right? Just keep doing this one strategy of like hitting muscle groups that are not sore. Right? You train it, you're fucking sore. Let it rest, let it rest. Train other parts, let it rest. Train other body parts. When it's not sore, bring it back. Okay? This is my main focus. I want six pack abs. Main focus. Every fucking few days that it's not sore, target that shit. Okay? That's like little life hack. I just want to wrap up this video by saying, yo, don't slack because the only person you're fucking tricking is yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you rest and you're not being honest with yourself, you're just tricking yourself. You take your rest more seriously and you use it strategically for yourself. If you're like, okay, I can't move, I'm immobilized, I'm literally fucking fucked up, I can't move, then yeah, take that rest. You need that fucking rest, right? You have to be smart. Think about it and be smart for your own sake, okay? Don't do it for anybody else besides for yourself. The whole point of working out is working out for you, not for anybody else, right? You work out, you get a nice body, it's for you. It's your temple, it's your body that's housing your soul, okay? So I hope this motivated you guys. I hope this helped you guys to push yourself beyond your limits and live a more productive lifestyle, okay? I don't know where I'm going with this, but I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.